Hey everyone, Tracy here. Thanks so much for tuning in to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a different type of video today. As you can see, here are my products that I am going to be, that is starring in this video. That's right, it is called nasal cleansing. Has anyone ever tried nasal cleansing and what good benefits that nasal cleansing has? Okay, well, as far as what I'm about to do today is to clean out my nasal passage. I'm just now getting over a cold of some kind, and I can tell that as the cold is leaving, it's leaving a lot of just built-in mucus all up in here, all around in my cavity, my sinus cavities, and all around here. You can start feeling that real stuffy type feeling. So it is time to get that stuff out, or in other words, to help the cold along. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to do some nasal cleansing, and I'm going to show you guys what all that you need to do when it comes down to nasal cleansing. First thing you're going to need is a neti pot. This little thing right here is a porcelain container that looks like a little teapot. As you can see, it looks just like a little teapot, and you fill it up with water, and you use this salt. Make sure that this salt has on there fine crystals. You don't make no difference where you get it from. Just make sure it is sea salt, fine crystal sea salt. That's what's important, and it don't matter about the brand name either. Okay, and you will need a 1/4 teaspoon of this salt to go inside of here. Fill this thing up with water, and you're going to be good to go. So I'll be back once I've done all of that. Okay, I'm back. I've made up my solution. So I have my salt water that's inside of this neti pot, and this neti pot is now ready to go. So I wanted to get myself a nice wet rag, because I want to warn you guys, this is not going to clean job. It's going to be kind of messy. So if you guys don't want to see me blow my nose or mucus, coming out, then, just fast forward the video. And what I'm going to do, you could either use your right nostril or your left nostril, whichever one that you want to use first. You want to take your head and you want to tilt it. I'm going to use the right way, the right nostril, so I'll tilt my head to the left. If I want to use the left nostril, then I'll tilt my head to the right. So right now it's comfortable for me to show you by using my right nostril. So I'm going to tilt my head to the left so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to come over the sink like this. Can I get up? Okay, I'm going to come over the sink like this. And I'm going to insert this up my nose. But first thing I want to do is definitely get my breathing intact. And when I say get my breathing intact, that means I'm going to breathe out of my mouth. I'm not going to breathe out of my nose at all, okay? So I got to, practice before I start doing this. So we're going to get started. Wish me luck, y'all. I went on ahead and sped this up for you guys so that way you could still see exactly what I'm doing with the neti part, but less of the other mucus and all of that coming out of my nose. So yeah, that was it. By doing this, especially after having a cold, will prevent the sinus infections. Like a lot of times when you getting over a cold, you have that built up mucus all up in this part, and it just seems like you could blow your nose, and it just never come out. Well, this is how you could just start getting that out your nose. But this is not nothing that's going to be clean. So yeah, you're going to have to make sure you get that stuff out of your nose as that salt water is going up in there. Then what you want to do is to start blowing it out. But yeah, I feel a whole heck of a lot better, y'all. You just don't realize how good my nose feels. It's like I can even breathe a heck of a lot better. It's like I can just, breathing in that good prana. But anyways, I feel a lot better. But this, I want to do this. You want to at least, especially if you're getting over a cold, you want to at least do it maybe twice. At least 3 times a day if you can, but at least twice. That's morning and night, But if you could do morning, noon, and night, be my guest, because the more you do it, it gets that stuff out of your nose, okay? It just start cleaning all of that out. If you start feeling like you start having mucus and everything starting to come from everywhere else, go ahead and get that stuff up out your throat, get it up, where you could just get it out. That's what you want to start doing, is getting it out. And see, with this is still all up in here like that, I got to do this more than 2-3 times to make sure I get it out. But yeah, that was it, guys. I wanted to come in and show you guys this is what you do after a real bad cold, or if you're having any type of sinus problem. You know, like sometimes, you know, those allergies start flaring up around this time of year, or even when they do flare up, and you got all of this congestion going on up inside of here. Sometimes it'll tingle, make you dizzy, all of that. You don't want it to lead to no sinus infection. You want to start getting that stuff out before it even set up in an infection. And this is the best thing to do, is to start just doing a plain salt water nasal cleansing. Get yourself a neti pot like this and get busy. But yeah, I thought I'd stop in and let you guys know. So I hope that this helps. If you find this interesting, go ahead and share. You do have my permission. Thanks so much for watching. Wish you all a great, wonderful day. So until the next. Bye.